girl Amy A-M2, and I'm here today with yet another reaction video. And today I'm going to be reacting to Dreamcatcher's new song, What? 여러분 안녕하세요. 저는 A-M2 Amy입니다. 오늘은 Dreamcatcher의 What 리액션 해볼 거예요. 예쁘게 봐주세요. So obviously I've been away for a while. I am sorry about that. I tried to stay pretty consistently, but then I went on vacation and then had some videos edited, but by the time I got back from vacation, because I had no Wi-Fi for the most part, I was in Poconos in the middle of nowhere. It was beautiful, but I had no Wi-Fi and I kind of died inside during that because I need Wi-Fi. Anyway, that being said, I didn't even have data. It was that bad. First world problems. Anyway, so I went on vacation, and by the time I got back I could actually upload videos because I was an idiot and didn't actually pre-upload them and schedule them. So by that time I was like, okay, everybody's reacted to this. I was like, no one cares what I have to say about it, whatever, we'll move on. Then I got really sick. I literally just got out of the hospital. I was on a morphine drip yesterday. That was fun. I'm not dying or anything, I'm okay now. But yeah, so it's been kind of like a roller coaster of crap, and yeah, thanks for bearing with me. We're close to 100 subscribers. It may not seem like a lot, but to me that's a lot. So thank you for everyone that has subscribed. It really means a lot to me. I love you all. Let's just react. We're gonna react to Dreamcatcher. I really like Dreamcatcher. I don't know all of their songs, but I do know all of their title tracks. I've really enjoyed all of their title tracks so far. I really like that they actually utilize the fact that they have different vocal ranges. The thing I hate about K-pop, and I love K-pop, I should make an unpopular opinion and put this in it, but the thing I hate about K-pop is that they really idolize the higher range for both male and female. So they really like lyrical tenors, or just tenors in general, that can get up there really high, and they really love sopranos that can get up there really high. And the thing is, a lot of companies ignore the range of their group, because they'll have 4, 5, 7, 9 members, and not all of them are sopranos. But because that's what they want, they clump it all together, and then you have girls pushing things up here where it's really damaging and all this crap, and it's just so bad. And it's not that they can't sing, but sometimes they'll sound poor live because it's just way out of their range and they're trying to hit it, and then it's damaging for them, so then they turn to lip syncing, and it's just a whole vicious cycle. So, point of the story, I really like that Dreamcatcher actually utilizes the fact that there's different ranges. They recognize that and don't just shush it away. They actually put it to the forefront. So you have, I don't know the members' names, but there's one girl, she sometimes does rapping, rapping, and singing. She has more of what's an alto voice. Technically I would say it's mezzo-soprano. There's not really alto, it's debated, it could be called contra-alto. I'll link a video to a K-pop vocal analysis guy. Sorry again, brain everywhere. This guy, I'll link the video down below because he kind of explains, I guess, what it's really the different singing types. But even when you go to music school, a lot of the times they just simplify it to soprano, alto, tenor, bass. They don't even go with baritone, they just go bass. So they have a member that's in that alto range, and it's similar to my voice, and it made me feel really good about myself to be able to hear other people singing in my range. And they have all these different vocal layering and textures. It's really nice how they utilize it, so I'm looking forward to what they have, and I'm excited. With that said, let me stop rambling and let's react. I promise I'm gonna actually react to this. Jeez. Okay, so 3, 2, 1, let go. I really love that compressed piano there. I like this. There's strings kind of further back, and then there was a lead guitar and of course a rhythm guitar. There's still some strings, but they're further back. I like that, also the muffled kind of callback. Also, it's cool how the vocals are cutting through because there's like one very clear in the center and then there are layers sort of on the sides as well. This is predictable in the sense of like how J-rock and progressive rock would normally go in with the chord progression, but that's not a bad thing. I really like that note, by the way. That's cool, by the way. That's syncopated. It's just like the vocals are very airy sometimes, or a little bit of a mixed voice, kind of going back between falsetto and chest voice. This girl, I really love her vocal range. It's similar to my range. But what I was saying is I like the contrast of vocals. Like here it's full on chest, like strong voice, but earlier it's kind of more airy, breathy, a little mysterious, so it's kind of cool that contrast, especially with the kind of instrumentation surrounding those vocals being so rock heavy. And the beat going like 1, 2, 3, 4 makes the syncopation of the Y more obvious. I love when she raps. See, again, it's very low for K-pop. And that's what I like because it's more comfortable for them. And that's what you want for your idols. Hey. Okay, that was good. That use of the hit not on one is what makes it so more impactful. There's not much extra going on right now, but it feels like it because there was like not a drop or impact right away and then it hit after the fact, which makes you go like, whoa! That's sexy. Chua. The impact. That's a sexy impact. Okay, so like, first off, just to finish with the Y part. Again, like if this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, Y. It's syncopated. It starts on 1, but it is syncopated to some degree. So I'll put in a visual. If you can't read music, that's okay. But if you can, I'll put in like a little visual somewhere on the screen to like kind of better aid what I'm saying. What I notice is that throughout the song, sometimes the guitar is doing just like power chords and strumming, and then sometimes it is doing the same rhythm, either at the same time as them or like as a precursor to when they go Y. So it's cool to see how both the instrumentation and the vocals go back and forth with the same rhythm and then also different rhythms. I really like that. And then the end. I actually expected it to like just fade out or resonate with the last like vocal line or word, but instead it ended up on an impact. And what I mean by impact is just if you want to have a transition that's more powerful or like this booming sound, people will use samples that are impacts. I'll just like play one now. I use them a lot. I'm guilty of this. Sometimes I probably use them when I don't even need to, but I'm just like, yeah, I need that extra oomph, that impact, that explosion. So I really like that. Like I didn't expect it, but it's actually really cool. And I mean, I didn't really comment on the video at all, but I did really like the visuals and the dance move that goes like, they did like a hit right when that impact hit, so that's really cool. I really love when they like match music with dancing, like, you know, they I don't know what I'm saying. I think it's really cool. I'm not a dancer, so whatever. But I really like this. Again, the utilization of just the different vocal ranges. Like, this is something I could sing along to. I liked how it was like a clean but slightly grungy, rocky, in-your-face instrumental, but then the vocals were so contrasting, especially during the voices, because they were more airy, a little more raspy, not quite full-blown chest voice all the time, and that adds such a contrast, and that contrast is what makes it so interesting. I've said before that, you know, sometimes songs have really complex chords and stuff, but like, you know, melodically there won't be a lot of stuff going on crazy because the instrumental is kind of going crazy, and so you balance it out. Whereas sometimes the instrumental will be really plain, I guess, in the sense of like predictable chord progressions, what's commonly used, except then what they'll do is add other things into the instrumentation and the vocals and the melodies that make it more complex and more interesting. So it's kind of just like a balancing game, and then you have songs where it's just kind of everything's thrown together. That's just K-pop. But yeah, so they really do that a lot, is they have a lot of contrast in all of their songs. They'll have this heavy, really J-rocky or K-rocky type of sound, but then they'll have like prettier, more delicate voices in certain parts. That's what makes the chorus so much more impactful, because then it's like the chest voice and all the instruments come together. And so it's really cool what they're doing. It was mixed very well. I would have liked a little more clarity of the vocals during the chorus. Just in terms of mixing, that's not a thing on Dreamcatcher. They have nothing to do with that. They're not the audio engineer. They're not the one that does the mix and master. So don't think I'm knocking them. I just want to hear more of their voices. I really like their singing, so I want to hear more of it. But that's just more of a pet peeve. Like, producers, we all have like our go-to way of mixing certain things in certain genres and preferences and stuff. So sometimes we'll nitpick other people's work, and it doesn't make me like better by any means. They could be much more experienced than me, and they, you know, there will be people that if I mixed it with the vocals more present might have said, I don't really like that, they're too loud. So like I say, it's very subjective and very, you know, just like everybody does different things. So that's just my nitpick, it's just my opinion, but it's not a deal breaker for me. I would say 2 thumbs up. I'm going to play this many, many times. I really like it. Of course, I'm going to download it right away after this video onto my Apple Music. And yeah, again, 2 thumbs up. Really like it. I'm always impressed. I've never been disappointed. I think it's up there. I really enjoy that, especially the Y part's gonna be stuck in my head. So anyway, like, comment, subscribe. Sorry this video is kind of a mess. I'm gonna try and get back into the swing of things very soon. Also, I have some upcoming ideas and videos. Let me know if you have any requests. I will be doing more reactions, and then also I want to do like a analysis breakdown or like deep dive into the harmonies of Time for the Moon Night by G-Friend, because there's actually a lot of vocal layering and harmonies that are overlooked a lot of times, and I think it's really cool to point it out. So I'm actually going to have a vocalist friend of mine sing the harmonies a cappella along with the melodies, because I'm not a singer. So yeah, look forward to that and more stuff, and yeah, bye!
What I say I am. I am what I say I am. You know I'm never faking. I grind every single day. You know I'm always working. I am what I say I am. I am what I say I am. I am what I say I am. History in the making.